It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Ravens and the Steelers, and it's kick.
Let's go. Hey, Alpha's hot. Hey, middle. You.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Now during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. The slot man in motion right. Here's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield, and that will be incomplete. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
First 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Hands it off out of the gun. On the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Steelers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trenton Simpson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards. Scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. He'll drop to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. Make it 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
We look at the Steeler defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom charts.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a pass.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of this.
And got his man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's 4th down. Back to throw again. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Dancing to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
19, Tiger, 19. Let's go now. Take go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Oweh.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6. Second and 4. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw here. He finds Austin complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have... down as he's tackled at the 2. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
A first throw for the backup Wilson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open space... and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. And that ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. No surprise there, 3rd and... And the slot man goes in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Forced out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Slot man moves right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Here's Jackson to throw. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now Wilson. His throw incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Now it's Wilson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 22. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
35.
Wilson will throw again. This is intercepted. Runs through the contact. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. Flushed out right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Here's Wilson.
That's caught. It's Austin left side.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Wilson.
That is caught.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson, escaping the pressure right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10.
14, run it.
Wilson. Flush to his right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson on the move to his left. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Washington.
And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
12. All right.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Hard throw, incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Alert.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm it. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes they could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left them a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away at incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Again, Wilson. That escapes the sack. Steps away to his left.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
To throw is Wilson.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, it will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now on. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Buried by multiple defenders.
Yeah, it's confirmed. Russell Wilson ain't starting for us no fucking more, bro. First, he gonna miss the comeback route.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now look at this.
No!
Big
Ain't no fucking way!
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there.
This shit bullshit. It was a magic play. And somehow we fumbled the damn ball. How did that make fucking sense? And I was holding R1.
From the 36, Wilson.
They don't ump their own hip hop at the fucking 99, bro. This shit bullshit, bro. Fucking God.
These incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps. And
I did get on for these.
Flush to his right. He's going to get that to his right.
At least someone who want to get
he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the
that's really scary. How the fuck do we fumble the ball? I've been in their receiver just like that, and they haven't been fumbling.
Looking deep
And only ours.
And this is inside the 5.
Okay, then, Luke the burden.
Time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards.
In the morning.
It's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate. This is not a touchdown. But he's just been absolute.
And he's in.
I don't know if he was in.
Steelers. A great play there.
His play is under review.
Z-Max, go on. If it's man coverage, we're good. If it's zone, we're cooked.
Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to
hey, but you ain't get off of me.
It's complete. Touchdown. They begin with Henry. And he'll power it.
I hate Henry, bro.
For about 3 yards. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's the AC.
Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a third down. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Okay, then.
Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to
go. We just found some out. Defense. But no, we've been with the defense best. Offense terrible. Wide receivers good. Quarterback's terrible. What's up with Howard?
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh my God. Okay, then lose the burden.
His second touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed?
28-25. I'll come back win against a 2-0 team.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the gun, it's Jackson. And Walker has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I want my players to follow them, but they don't because I clicked on them.
To play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Jackson from the shotgun.
Damn.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
TJ
Taken down
picked
for
his
the
ass
fifth time
up.
this
Ain't this
game.
his second
Multiple
sack?
defenders there to get him. Play action. It's Jackson.
Ain't no damn way.
Man, complete. And he's out of
Try it
bounds,
again.
but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. Operating out of Steeler territory.
I hate when they do that. I hit my
Here's
controller,
first
bro. I
and
can't wait to give me a new
10
one, bro.
at the 30-yard line. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now Jackson.
They're gonna call offsides.
Left side.
I don't know
And
how.
all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh, ready? Yo, go back.
Well,
Second
there
and
have been a
10.
ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Yeah.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Dude, I'm gonna
This
just like,
offense on third down today.
even though
2
you,
for 5
even though
to
you
this
got
point.
2 sacks
This
and
is
get
third
activate
and
your
10.
X factor, I'm gonna just try to get in there
They
still.
go play action with Jackson.
Hold on.
Under pressure and down he goes.
High school, that was high school. Galactica. 25, 31. Roll pass. Patrick Queen happy, I see.
Now Wilson.
Oh, no, man.
And that'll be knocked away.
If I high punch
It's
that hoe,
incomplete.
we got that.
Probably smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee
Is the burden?
you
Is
might
the
want to
burden?
stop coming after me downfield because
Is
I
the
just
burden?
broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you.
Pressure
Damn.
comes and Wilson's gonna
Yeah,
go
listen,
down.
I might have to put another
Taken down
quarterback.
for the 5th time this game.
Only thing you good at is throwing the
Multiple
lob.
defenders there to
Hope
get
it's the
him.
birdie
So
gonna
here's
catch
a
it.
3rd and 14. Now it's Wilson. And
Ain't
he
no
will
da-
not be able to hang on through the contact. It's
I don't know, I should
incomplete.
give him a cash
The
back.
coverage strong.
He's
and
catching
now
it
it's
in real
4th
life.
down. One score down. Here we go.
I can't name
They're
a
gonna
world.
go
I
for it
can't
here
see a
on
world
4th
where he's
down.
not catching. What's the? Oh, yeah, the chance. Away hot rods with a chance to fail. It's like when you're going against an
As
opponent.
expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. And will go
I hate
the other
my
way with
football.
the football.
I do that. I hate Russell Wilson, bro. Like, why didn't you just leave like in real life?
Now it's Jackson. And this complete to Mitchell.
Damn,
And he
y'all hit him, then
backwards.
pick
He'll
up
be
and
down at
smack
the
him.
30. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a
Yeah,
loss
yeah,
of
still in
4.
field goal range, and if they can still get the field goal and be up, I'm
In
not doing the
motion left
math.
here, one of their tight ends. Throwing is Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And he gets it all the way down inside the
I hate my
10.
fucking team, bro. This shit ass. And the refs are ass, bro. I'm telling you, we had so many PIs. Like, how the f- you gonna miss a fucking PI call?
Wilson.
And we're the home team. You supposed to miss it when they
Being
the.
chased out left. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And
Like,
he'll
it's
be
the burden.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Luke the
And
Burden
now they're in a hurry up.
never getting put.
Now Wilson. And he
But, like,
whips
he
that one
made
incomplete there.
2.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer
Just
than
like he
half his
just
pass
what's
attempts in this
two of them
league,
balls.
and
Just
that is not a
fucking
winning
someone
formula.
down there.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give
And
a
Luther
little bit
Burden
of
came
credit
down
to
with
the
both of
defense
them
here. They
and
give him a lot to
scored
think
with
about,
both of
a
them.
lot of different looks, and he seems
Why
a
the
little
hell
bit
y'all-
confused trying to
Double
complete
team.
passes.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They got a double team him because he's
So
the
now
best player
3rd
in
and
his
10.
damn
They had
team.
the big
Oh, they all
play
got
to
the
start
X
the
factor now.
drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
You're not Luther Burden, bro.
Connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit.
Only
They
Luther
took
Burden
their
can do
shot, but it's going to bring up
You know
4th
why?
down.
And he's out. He's gonna be injured, bro. God, he's gonna be injured. He just tired. Okay, he just tired. I understand.
Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Look at this pass rush.
Oh, hit as he throws. And this
Yeah, I'm about to
is
sim
gonna
this shit. We could have came back, but Russell Wilson fucking selling. Offensive line selling. Everything on offense overall selling. Like, if y'all gonna sell, do it when we like, do it when we up. Say fucking HUD.
Here's Wilson. Now a
Cinderella.
desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do.
I know he wasn't gonna catch it anyway.
Let's check in with our
So
referee.
They could have showed he had some effort, and you were.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
Yeah, you know there's some bullshit. They come know with fake calls.
You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually gonna pick up a holding call.
He's gonna let it fly.
He could have caught that when he rolled.
And incomplete. 2nd and 20. Wilson. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he drops it.
His big ass head, bro.
Struggles continue here.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive.
I might just send the rest of this down too. I don't like playing through all this shit.
Really good. That one falls incomplete.
He's going to take another shot here.
And Will Howard better not be fucking hurt for like the rest of the season. If he is, we're gonna be going this season. We're gonna be finishing this season with Caleb Johnson as our quarterback. So God, listen now.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it go again.
Okay, and that's how it's done.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
300 yards, but he sucked ass.
Play on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
He's duty cheap. I'm telling you.
Here's Wilson.
We are playing fucking 50 points. At least he has somebody who can catch at least Luther Burden. And Darnell Washington.
From 19 yards away. And the Steelers have got it back.
I can't be getting mad at Caleb Johnson because he just don't run the ball. We don't really run the ball.
Offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. Wilson gonna throw for it. Steps away.
Wow.
He'll get in for the
We ain't gonna win for the 36 seconds on the clock. Let's only get a pick. Yep.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get...
Fucking mad, bro. Who's the third and the only monkey boy that can catch? Like, I got a question. So look, Luther Burden is smaller than Darnell Washington, right? He's 6 foot 206 pounds. So tell me why he can stiff arm Kyle Hamilton, but Darnell Washington can't. And he had momentum. Luther Burden didn't have no momentum when he stiff armed. He just put his arm out and that. He had no stamina either. I don't know how this shit happened. And don't even be posting that bullshit on my shit, bro. Like, how the fuck can Luther Burden's truck just stiff arm a person, but you can't? Like, that's like the Steelers. I'm not like the Steelers got you for your blocking skills and your stuff to be able to make a thing after the play. Like, this shit out my fucking face. What's you think I was lying, but you gone. I said, God, I don't know who I'm gonna trade you for, but you gone. She might have to get Kyle. Might have to get what's her name back, Kenny. I have to get Kenny Boy back. He's like the only quarterback that can actually throw under pressure. Let me try to get Krishan Jenkins. Give me a quarterback. I don't care. I had to sign Mac Jones or Danny Jones, Danny Dimes, Mike White, the whitest person on earth. Kirko. They traded Hendon Hooker. I'm gonna have to do a reboot of Hendon Hooker, bro. Like his talents. But I don't know if they've been wasted or not. But I haven't seen him start. Um. Give me Kenny Pickett, him. Okay. Calvin Austin, since he fumbled that ball that could have put us back in the game. Like, I expect Roman Wilson to fumble. But he didn't. And you did. We're going to get the team we beat. I really hope they haven't. I really hope they suck, bro. Like, I do not feel like. Now Russell Wilson on New York Giants. Fuck you, New York Giants. I'm about to go defeated. I know what to call defeated. They about to just go. They about to suck ass. That's what they about to do. And now you got this is for this video. I'm mad as fuck.